Hello. I am back at the Seeing Eye today. I woke up at like 3:15 Arizona time and got on a very early flight and flew to Newark Airport. And I'm now at the Seeing Eye. So, today was pretty uneventful but also busy. Let me kind of explain. So I got off the plane and rode over to the Seeing Eye. You know, in 2018 how I was the last flight in? Well, today I actually was not the last flight in. We still have people coming that were even later than I was in 2018. So we rode up. There was 3 of us in the van plus 2 apprentices. We rode up to the school, we met with our instructors, we got situated in our rooms, we got our key cards. I am on the 2nd story again, like I was in 2018. I cannot, for anything, remember what room number I had in 2018. I just remember that it was up on the 2nd floor, and I think it was actually probably also on the south side. So I think I'm in the same wing that I was in 2018 as well, but not the same room. So we did a tour of the building, and it smells the same as 2018. A lot of the things are still the same. I can't think of anything that's hugely different. The Seeing Eye has switched to metal crates now, so I have a metal crate in my room. I have grooming supplies for my dog, the same as I had in 2018. One of them, I have like a pin brush, and then I have like a slicker brush. They didn't give us a flat comb this time, which I wonder why. That was one of my favorite brushes to use on Hennig. So if I have the opportunity to get one, I'm gonna get one, and if not, I'll just get one on Chewy. You know, it's no big deal. They did give us our leashes tonight. Which they did give us our leash on the first night in 2018 also. So here is my new leash. It's pretty much the same leash that I got in 2018. I feel like it's wider, but I also think that maybe that's just that it hasn't been pinched by my hand for 7 years into a shape. So it's wider, it's crispy, it says the Seeing Eye on it. It doesn't have any of the little like creases and wear marks and softness that my other leash had. But you know, it's all right. New leash, new beginnings. We don't have any type of toys for our dogs. I said in the last video that I was gonna make a care package for 2.0, and I filmed myself doing that, and then I didn't bring it with me because I hesitated, and you know, so 2.0 currently has 0 toys here at the Seeing Eye, but it's okay. It's all right. We'll figure it out. The most important thing for the first couple days is gonna be bonding, and not so much playing together, but just kind of bonding and learning about each other. So we did a tour of the building. We did Juno walks outside. The Juno walk is where the instructor basically imitates the dog, and they walk. They want you to have good pace, they want you to have good pull, they want to see what your pace and pull is like. And today my instructor said that she was trying to kind of get a feel for what I wanted, and then tomorrow she was going to start imitating the dogs that she had in mind to see what pace I like better. So she did ask about my preferences for dogs, and all I said was, you know, I'm really open to anything. I do want something different than Hennig. Hennig was a little tiny female black lab golden cross, and I said I just want something different. I just want to experience a different dog. And she said, okay, well, just to let you know, the dogs that I have in mind are both black. Well, she didn't say both black, but she said they are black. I just kind of made up the 2 dogs in her mind. Because she said dogs plural. So she said, you know, the dogs that I have in mind for you are both black. And I said, you know, that's okay. trust your judgment. You are the expert here. And as much as I want to work with something different than hen, I would still be equally as happy with a black dog, with another black lab. You know, I as long as they guide well, and they're gonna guide me well for the next 8 to 10 years, I am a-okay. So that is a thing. I'm a little bit sad about that because I really wanted hen to be yellow. I wanted this dog to be yellow. I wanted this dog specifically to be a golden. And I know that that is not going to happen at this point. But, you know, it's okay. It's all right. Everything is going to be okay. My instructor is going to make the best call. It's going to be what it needs to be. I just know in my heart of hearts that it's going to be what it needs to be. So we did Juno walks. I took a little nap on the bed, not on the floor. My goal this time in training is to not take so many naps, period. Definitely not so many floor naps. If you remember from 2018, I napped on the floor with Hennig a lot. I don't know if I talked about that in my videos very much, but I was always napping on the floor because housekeeping doesn't want the dogs on the beds, which is completely understandable. So I wanted to be bonding with her, and so I would nap on the floor with her. And that's my goal in training, is to not nap on the floor so much. To not nap so much, period. So my class is mostly retrains. I think we have one student here for the first time. And mostly people over 50. So my class is a lot of older people. I'm one of the youngest again, which in my 2018 class, I would not have been one of the youngest. So it's just very interesting to see the demographics change. But, you know, I do not mind that at all. I'm an old soul, so it's okay. It's all right. Everything is going to happen for a reason, and it's going to be fantastic. So I probably am going to go to bed soon. My goal is to not be jet lagged because I have to wake up at 6:15 in the morning, so I want to do what I can now to fight the jet lag. But I'm going to probably crash soon here, take a shower, go night-night. I just want my dog to get here faster, so, you know, if I can sleep for several of those hours and get my dog here faster, that's what I'm gonna do. So I will see you bright and early in the morning. They wake us up to, well, back in 2018, they woke us up to songs every day, and I imagine that they're gonna do the same here. So, yeah, I will try if they wake us up to songs to tell you what songs they are waking us up to. Oh, and I'm going to tell you what I ate, because the Seeing Eye is known for really good food. So tonight, the dinner options were a beef ragu with like polenta and something else, a roll and something else, or a Mediterranean roast vegetable salad with feta cheese, and I ended up getting the salad. It was delicious. I did not eat the dessert, which was tiramisu. I was sort of slow finishing my salad, but that was okay. So I'll keep you posted on what I eat and the song of the day and all the interesting shenanigans that we get up to with 2.0, who might literally be 2.0. All right, well, that's kind of been today, and I will see you for more fun tomorrow. Bye.